Welcome everyone back to Fallout 4. And for those who have not been following, this is now my railroad character. And we are on Spectacle Island to do the quest. Wrong place, let's see here quickly. Molecular level. So we've done this quest with Brotherhood and the Minutemen. Now the Minutemen obviously is my main character, and then I've broken it down into the other factions. So each one does a little bit different, the dialogue's a little bit different, way they build the machine and everything's a bit different. And I've made my characters different as well, obviously weapons and all that stuff. So let's see, I think I'm supposed to speak to Desdemona first. Let's have a look what she says.
Desdemona, status report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, you need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
Patriot?
Patriot? There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. So we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Okay, how do I contact?
How can I contact him if you know nothing about him?
Patriot devised a method to communicate with us one way. The plan hinges on us using this method to close the loop and contact him back.
Okay, how?
How can I contact him if you know nothing about him?
Patriot devised a method. The plan hinges on us using this.
I'll do my best.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
Infiltrate how?
How do I infiltrate them?
You're going to have to sell them a lie. It's best to stick as close to the truth as possible. And you're going to have to think on your feet. We don't know what's waiting for you. If you make it at all.
Okay,
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
Booting up the scan sequence. Ready when you are.
okay, ready to rock and roll. Tom?
The signal's still intensifying.
Let's do it.
So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it.
Okay.
Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the RF. We got it.
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now.
Okay, there we go. We're inside Institute. Okay, and each faction you get a quest. So there's one quest we got now. Okay, what weapons do I have on now? I've got which ones I'm using. Okay, let's see. Some light. There's a hatch. Okay, so obviously the Railroad's main quest is to save the Sims. Brotherhood wants to eliminate everything and everyone. The Minutemen are all over the place. So things change.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face.
Okay, how are you watching me?
Step into the elevator.
Okay, elevator. Computer. Access logs. Okay, load holotape. Where's the network scanner? Transmitting. Okay, initiate network scan. Downloading, scan complete. Copy encrypted message. Read Patriot's reply. Message from Tom. Okay, the Big D demanded a tutorial be included, so here it is, short version. Plug this into any Institute terminal and copy the message. Patriot's been sending us short coded messages for years using an evil little encryption scheme. It was a pain and half to reverse engineer, but I nailed it. Okay, put this holotape on any Institute terminal and it'll deliver a gift wrap message straight to Patriot. You're going into the belly of the beast. Don't trust anything. Read urgent reply. Meet at the Advanced Systems Maintenance Room. Okay. Check out the holotape. Let's see, initialize, enter the elevator, meet Patriot. Okay, well that's obviously going to be for the next one. Everything's still closed, yeah? Into the elevator.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
So far, so good. Somebody's walking here above me. Sean?
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Is it really you?
Sean? Oh my god. It's really
Who
you.
are you?
I'm your mom.
Sean, it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
We're leaving.
We're leaving this place. Together. Okay? Okay,
What's
Sean?
going on? Father? Father!
Okay, what do you want?
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. Mommy's here
I
now.
don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Who's father?
Who is father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Okay.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have... It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Sean.
Something
I
funny
am
going on with this thing.
your son.
There's a glitch over here.
Come on. That's crazy.
I assure you, I am completely sane and entirely honest. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
You were stolen.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. It wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Since you lost me. I think I get it.
I think I see where this is going.
Then perhaps you already understand why it was necessary for the Institute to acquire me. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course, but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Okay, but now the thing is, as soon as Sean was taken out of that pod when he was a baby, he got, I won't say infected, but exposed to radiation and the outside world, so don't see how that was perfect.
This really is a matter of importance.
Is it really you?
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your father?
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
After what I've seen, I pity the man. He was as much a victim as anything.
After what he did to you, I'm shocked you would be so generous. But yes, I understand you've experienced things. Perhaps you ended up knowing him better. I, for one, will never truly forgive him. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
An institute?
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Yeah, but why you?
But, director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position. Obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Want me to stay here?
You want me to stay here
Oh.
in the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Okay.
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself. I know. That is why we are so committed to creating a better life for ourselves here, and it's a life that you can now be part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay, so we have technically found Sean, but not the Sean we were hoping for. Okay. So now I also have to go around and check out the place and everything, and this person
It's
is...
an honor to have you here, ma'am.
Okay, you do realize you've been walking into that wall for like the last half an hour?
Suspicious? What do you mean by suspicious?
I mean,
Suspicious?
like dodging my questions.
No. Nothing to report, sir. If I see something, I'll be sure to come right to you.
You do that. I'd hate to find
Call
your
this
name
a
on
clean
repurpose
floor.
list.
Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
He's a patrol, not a cleaner.
Don't
This-
make excuses.
this is a
You're
glitch.
clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Yeah, there's a glitch here somewhere.
All systems nominal.
Jane Tucson's. Okay, so,
We are honored to welcome you here.
if you say so. Just unpack. Password. Terminal. Okay, now this has just got stuff about Kellogg and things. Alright. Status report on the Institute. Personal notes, which we've gone through. Okay. There's nothing else there. Okay, so that's where we're gonna leave it for this one, guys. That's just like now introduction into the Institute. And we finally found Sean. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.
Sean, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
It seems like a strange choice. On more than one level.
I can understand how it might seem that way. It is something new. New discoveries are always welcome. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. You'll have an opportunity to interact with him further. But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, looking for the younger version of me, what do you think? Do you think you could love him? Like you would a real boy?
I don't need a synth. I found the real Sean.
Yes, but not the Sean you were looking for. In some ways, the synth is far closer to what you expected. I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling, but if in some small way the boy's presence can help, I hope you'll keep an open mind.